So now, number 2, opinions of the Poskim. Opinions of the Poskim. A. The reason for the of the early Poskim who forbade smoking on Yom Tov. Okay, so we start for forbidding. The act of smoking constitutes kindling, one of the 29 avos melachos, since each puff one takes causes more tobacco to burn. Okay, so it's basically you continue kindling like with each puff, right? It's very interesting. So you do it directly, like although smoking is done for the physical pleasure, some early poskim were of the opinion that it was not a benefit of common to most people. So of course they say that it's very enjoyable for people who smoke, but most of the people do not smoke in early days. Okay, I'm not sure when these early days were. But okay, continue. Because many people do not smoke and in fact dislike it. Here we go, right? In their view, smoking is prohibited. Right? So, okay. So, just to summarize, one second. Yeah. Just to summarize the opinions, the opinion of the rabbis who were against it, right? So they say why. Most of the people do not smoke, and they not only not smoke, it's not like they don't need it, they actually like hate when somebody would smoke in their presence. Like in olden days, I don't know how many years ago, like even in a plane the people would smoke. It's like there would be like a smoking section. Like of course there is some like exhausting, like okay, but still it's only when you blow the air, maybe like the smoke like directly into the fan, but otherwise, like what is the difference? What is the difference? Like, I mean it helps, but not so much. Or for example, a few times where they gave us a room in a hotel, and we came in and said, there's a smell that then we came back to this, what is it, to the lobby and asked them what's going on with it. They say it's smoking room. So in the States there are no smoking. I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe somewhere in crazy places there are smoking rooms, but for past I don't know how many years. But in Israel there are smoking rooms, right? And very disgusting, like this the smell. Okay. Okay, so that's why we understand the first opinion. Second opinion, the reason for the early poskim who permitted smoking on Yom Tov. So those who forbid, we understand. So they say it's not common for all of the people, and it's very disgusting for them. Continue. Those poskim who permit smoking on Yom Tov were of the opinion that the percentage of smokers was great enough at that time for the smoking to be considered a benefit common for most people. I'm not sure what percentage we're talking about, but it is true. In the olden days, people they smoke much more. Okay. Continue. They also recognized that it was then assumed that the smoking aided digestive system. Right, so that's why people thought that it's helping digestive system. I remember it's like something from a long time ago. So it's like smoke goes like between the food, breaks down. I don't know, all of this craziness, and that's why many people smoked in the restroom, right, in the bathroom. I mean, in their houses, of course, like, and why? Because they thought that this smoking is going to help them to go to the bathroom. Okay, okay. That's what they believe in, right? Digestive system of those who smoke regularly. So if you smoke regularly, you can go to the bathroom, no problem. That's what they thought. It was thus viewed as a health benefit and deemed like a thing common for most of the people. It's very interesting, right? So how everything changed around. The vast majority of smokers relied on the lenient opinion and smoke on Yom Tov. Yet individuals who were Baal Nefesh, So Baal Nefesh is like Baal, it's a master. Nefesh is a soul, right? So meaning like especially scrupulous people who cared about their soul, right? I mean that's very popular in Shulchan Aruch. He said, even though it is allowed, but Baal Nefesh is not going to do that. Okay, continue. Right, so that's based on this opinion. People who smoked, most of the people who smoked, they actually smoked, right, on Yom Tov, right, and some Baal Nefesh did not. Okay, so I think for them it was very hard for people who regularly smoke. I mean, Shabbos is okay, one day, no problem, but when it's 3 days. It would be very hard for them. Okay. Okay, so let's continue a little longer. Next one, C. Opinion of the contemporary Poskim. Some contemporary Poskim hold that since the smoking has been now determined to be hazardous for health, so it definitely can no longer be considered a benefit common for most people, right? So I mean, we know as a fact. It's not maybe. D. Conclusion. It is not within the scope of this work to render the final halakhic ruling on this matter. Everyone should therefore consult his own halakhic authorities and abide by his decision. However, one who smokes only occasionally should definitely refrain from smoking on Yom Tov. Okay, so let's try to conclude based on what we learned, right? So he said, since today we know that it's dangerous, it's not good for health, and we have a separate halacha that we're allowed to watch our health, right? We're not allowed to put ourselves in a dangerous situation. And today is Wednesday, so on Wednesday it's my Novi day, right? So I give you the Novi from Eliyahu Hanavi. So his life was in danger. This wicked queen Isabel, right? So she said, if next time I see you, the next time you run, we're going to kill you, Mr. Eliyahu. I don't care who you are. Understand? And he was afraid. He did not go to Shamron, to the vicinity of that city. So the younger people did not even know how he looked like. Older generation, they saw him in the Mount Carmel, they saw him here and there, but the younger generation, they did not even recognize when he came and told them prophecy about King Ahaziah. Right, so he had the accident. So he said, "I'm not sure if I'm going." So he sent a messenger to some to inquire as of idol whether he's going to die or live or die. Right, so he fell through the few stories, and HaShem said to Eliyahu, Eliyahu, there is no God of Israel. Like he has to send the messengers to this. To idol, and Eliyahu went and he intercepted these messengers of the king and told him the story. So when they came back to the king, they reported. Eliyahu said what he said in the bed that you went up onto. You're never going to come down, meaning that you're going to die there. So don't worry, the king. Your end is coming very soon. Right, and he said how Eliyahu looked like, and they had said hairy man. So hairy is not the bad. Right? So I say, it's must be Eliyahu, right? So why? Because he saw him in the Mount Carmel, most likely, right? But those were like a messenger, younger people who never saw him, and they explained why. Because Eliyahu Hanavi. Right? Who can say a word and people are going to get burned. Did not put himself in danger, right? Because it was a real danger, right? So he's not allowed to count on a miracle. If Eliyahu Hanavi were not allowed to count on a miracle from HaShem, right? He's the one that HaShem said that I love him very much. So needless to say, us, we're not allowed to count on miracle and put our lives in danger, our health in danger. You understand? So that's how is it connected? Right. So they say, I ask you, Rabbi, but today it's so open that that it's very detrimental to to your health, right? And they say in plus they say whoever's but even if somebody cannot hold themselves, they I don't know, they must smoke, hold back, right? So somebody who only occasionally smokes, right, so from time to time, then absolutely not allowed. For them, it's no need. For sure, there is no need. Somebody who smokes regularly, that's we understand more. Okay. Any questions on what you said?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
I was thinking I'm no posek, and Chag Shalom, I would not ever go against any posek, but I just can't find the reason why didn't they forbid smoking to begin with. When the person is smoking and takes a puff, the flow of oxygen through that thing raises the temperature, I believe, from 400 degrees Fahrenheit to 900 every time the person takes a puff. The thing becomes like red hot. This is mamash increasing the temperature like exponentially. I don't know why didn't they just forbid this just because of this sole reason. I don't know.
No. There is no problem. That's a very good question. So the answer to this question. The answer to this question, there is no problem with a fire on Yom Tov. So if it's a fire for the needs of Yom Tov, as we said, there is no problem, and you can even increase the fire. So in this case, if it's for enjoyment of the person, so it's not a problem. It's not the fire that is forbidden. But we said that this clarification is what there is the enjoyment that common for most of the people. So enjoyment common for most people, for sure, cooking, right? To eat like hot meal or drink hot drinks, right? So that's why that they would allow it, because people enjoy it. And I remember I smoked like many years ago, many years ago, and I enjoy it. Like I enjoy it so much, it's unbelievable. Right. So even today, like I walk behind somebody when somebody has a puff and this smoke, I like it. I like the smoke. You understand? But I quit. I decided it's not good for me. It was many years ago, many years ago, and I decided today is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day. Made the decision and I quit. That's it. But I still, of course, I never smoked before, like after that. But I enjoy the smoke. I'm trying to avoid it. Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
So yeah, so it's actually very enjoyable for many people, and I can testify. Okay. What else?
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, most of the time, I'm also a former smoker. Smoked for like 10 years, and then I quit like almost 10 years ago, Baruch HaShem. But I was trying to say, so increasing the temperature of this fire on the tobacco would be permitted, but when the person stops like popping this thing, the temperature will go back down. So would it be allowed because the person is not like directly causing it to decrease the temperature?
No. Yes. Yeah. They just put the cigarette like to ashtray and let it like burn by itself. So extinguish, you never would allow it to extinguish. That's too much. Just leave it and let it die down.
No, meaning in between pops, the temperature.
No, it's like irrelevant. It's like indirectly. That's I mean, it's not your intention. Yes. It's not your intention, and the second reason, it's a normal way of doing things, and we're actually going to use these two reasons for different apply to different laws. Not your intention and normal use of doing things. Okay. What else?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next question. Shem called Rav. Thank you for the Shiur. Question. I believe this question is about smoking.
Okay.
Question: does it mean that if one does not require smoking to enjoy the Yom Tov, the leniency that allows smoking is no longer accepted?
Yes. Yeah. As we said, the clothing is like if person is not like a habitual smoker. So yeah, it's never allowed. I mean, in those days, today, is never allowed. Not according to no opinion, because we said that it's a common need for most of the people. For that person, is not common need. If he can go 2-3 days without smoking, so there is no common need. That's it. Does not apply to that person. You're welcome.